Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Here we go. 11,
offense in the hurry up here. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On one, ready?
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it.
Hey, we got to keep scoring.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Finds his man, Chase. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
They've got a man in motion. Here's Brown again. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
On 2.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Let's get set. 11 MT.
Burrow from the gun. Has a man, it's Brown. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
11.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11 mighty. 11.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He's got a man left. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
12, 12, 12. Dot.
Trying again following the sack. The throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3.
I'm fine, ready?
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Gun.
He keeps it himself. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
One, ready?
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Brown is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
They motion the slot man right. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And now the Bengals have it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Dot.
1st down, Burrow to throw. This one taken in by Chase. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. Quick throw left side complete. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Second and 6 coming up here.
You are X.
From the gun, Jackson. He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
11 MT.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Stays. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
11.
Another try following the sack. Hits his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
11, 12.
To the air, third and long. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Ravens will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. They're out and set, first and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. It's an option left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Jackson now on third. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. New set of downs for him at the 38.
180.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And now the Bengals have it. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit,
11.
Well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT. God.
Throwing now, following the turnover. He'll get this one to Brown. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
12.
Offense up to the line fast. From the 43. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Bengals looking for a bigger lead before the break. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
11 Thomas. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run with Moss. Call it 4 yards from their partner, and still some ground ahead. Second and goal coming up.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here we go.
Here's second and goal from the 6.
12.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Give him 4 on the play, partner. That pushes them a whole lot closer. Third and goal from the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult fourth down decision.
On 1, ready?
Buckle up. It's third and goal.
Let's get set.
Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. On fourth down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Butker knocks it through. And they come away with some points on that series.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 3 now.
Middle. Go.
From the 37. He fires one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Hey. Go ahead.
Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Henry gets it here to start the drive. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. Working quickly here. 2nd and 10 now. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 4.
Hey, report! Report!
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. 1st down from the red zone. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Mitchell has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Forced out to his right.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11.
Burrow from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Gets this one to Andrews. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
12. Stop.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's now a handful of sacks for the defense and a handful of bruises for the quarterback. Consider this, Kate. Truly elite defenses in this league, well, they average just over 3 sacks a game during an entire season. You put up 5 in a contest, you're playing like one of the league's best.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. So we're through 3 here. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close.
Ravens 14.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Gun.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, Don.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
11.
They'll head up, 1st and 10 from the 42.
11. 12. Don.
Throwing it again here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. 11. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 Don.
From the 39. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
What's your set? 11 MT.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go. 11. 11 Mighty. 11. Don.
Burrow setting to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
I'm one, ready?
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
11 MT. 11. Don.
He's back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Will likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
First and 10 now from the 30.
180.
A give right side to Henry. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 28-yard line.
180. What is it?
Second and 12 behind the sticks. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
It's a dime look defensively from the Bengals. Third down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens trail by 6. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. 180. What is it?
They kick the running back in motion.
Sit on.
Looking to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Hey, report. Report. Alpha.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's cut at the 25. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
He'll get this to Henry. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
He'll look to throw it. Complete out to the right. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Get on. Get on.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
First and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Hey. Cut.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just 1 yard on first and goal. Still 4 yards to go on second. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. It's 2nd and goal.
Get on. Ready. Finish it on. Report.
Back to throw. Vacates quickly left side. And he catches it to tie this game in the final minute. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives him the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Here he is to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he gets out of bounds, but just 8 yards. They needed more.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Stop. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Setting up to pass. That one's complete right side.
Here we go.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And there was no easing up.